Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, and namaste to you all. Today is Tuesday, October the 7th of 2025. So grand day, grand rising. Hope all is well. We're going to clear out the energy here. Want to put my disclaimers out. I'm not a psychic. I am just a messenger here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guides, guide the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. Therefore, we remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers, and negativity from this space. We keep it divinely protected in the love, light, and glow of the Most High Creator and our ancestral team. This is in no way, shape, or form to impose my feelings, thoughts, beliefs into your life. I'm one reader. You may resonate with another reader. That is cool. Find the reader best for you. Know that your discernment, free will, and intuition are a key factor, regardless of this message or any personal message. Take heed to that. Because if the Cinderella slipper don't fit, don't force it. Don't eat the food on the plate if it don't resonate. Okay, this is a non-judgment zone. It's a healing zone, an uplifting zone, a clarity zone, a zen zone for those who may need it. But we never judge. In diving into this message, I'm going to start with some fortune cookies. I'm hearing fame and fortune. Fame and fortune. You're very fortunate. You have a fortunate soul that is bringing you kind of like a fame status. Like I'm hearing an acclaimed artist or something. Okay, being called to you have like a fortunate soul out here, and it's bringing you some kind of fame, kind of recognition because of how fortunate. And see, you treat people with a lot of love and respect. Let's just see here. Spirit, what else we got? What messages? Look, don't underestimate yourself. Your social skills are needed by others at this time. A little blurry. But see, this is why you're a fortunate soul and others need that. It's going to bring you like some fame and recognition. But not to be famous. It's just you're getting a lot of recognition because of your fortunate soul. And so your fortunate soul is creating a lot of fortune. Okay. I'm hearing Wheel of Fortune. And your skills, so whatever you're speaking, you're meant to use your voice, you're meant to use your gifts, you're meant to connect with people in the community, you're meant to speak up for what's right. I'm hearing adversity. It's a time of adversity right now. A lot of people speaking up because of what's going on in this world, if y'all know what I mean. So let me see something. Adversity. A state or instance of serious or continued difficulty or misfortune. Y'all look, it's a misfortune. So a state or instance of serious or continued difficulty or misfortune, showing courage in the face of adversity. So in this time of misfortune, you have a fortunate soul that is bringing fortune to the world, to yourself, to others. That's why don't underestimate yourself. Your social skills are needed by others at this time. If I can even talk, I'm over here messing up my words, talking about social skills. And maybe at the time, or maybe sometimes you feel like you fall short on your words. You don't know how to express yourself or to verbalize things, or you want to expand your vocabulary. It's a time of expansion, of learning, of teaching yourself truth and really researching what's true. All this truth, and think about the ancient history or the history books, quote unquote history books that we're told are fed. Now it's time to actually teach yourself, relearn some things that you're thinking about, revisit some history lessons or some bloodline lessons, connecting your bloodline with each other. You're making your whole bloodline fortunate. It might not, you might be like, well, it's not showing up in my dollar sign. It's not about that. It's not about the physical aspect of what fortunate is. It's about that spiritual fortune. Can't nobody take away that. When you have a fortunate spirit, people, it's like, it's priceless. It's like no price tag. People can't even afford it. They can't even afford a 0.00 price tag for your fortunate soul. They can't. So you have been out here using your social skills. If you have not, Spirit is saying your social skills are needed by others at this time, because whatever you putting out, you are making people believe in themselves again. You making humanity, I'm hearing you making humanity shake. You're creating some shakeups out here. Look, adjust finances, make budgets to improve your financial standing. See? Adjust finances. It's a little blurry again, but let me see if I can. Nope. But it does just say adjust your finances, make budgets to improve your financial standing. Again, fortunate. You might have to budget. You might have to cut back on some things that you like to do. But just watch how the Most High Creator and your spiritual team will make a way out of no way. The old saying, he will make a way out of no way. Your spiritual team has been making a way out of no way. In this time, it feel like, where do you go? Where do you live? Do you still pursue life like all this crisis ain't happening around us? Not that we're ignoring what's happening in the world. However, you still have to live in this world. My dad, he said something the other day, which crazy, because I was like, that's a key message to remember. It's like, man, this world is crazy. Or we were talking about something with the world and the state of it. And my dad was like, well, the world didn't do anything to any of us. It's the people in the world. I was like, yeah. The world has just been here for us. Providing for us, allowing us to take shelter, to live on. Mother Earth, like I had some messages back where at the beginning of the year mostly, where Mother Earth is like speaking and crying out. All the tsunamis and waves of tsunamis, and we got a hurricane going on right now. I just literally 8:44 on the timer, 444, so 4 4s. I'm about to look that up because we are in a time where there's so much uncertainty going on, and there's so much misfortune and destruction going on. But see, you're the light vessel that has stayed alert, stayed steadfast, stayed focused on what you need to do for yourself. I'm hearing you stay focused on your self-healing. Your self-healing, the next time you create, whatever you're about to create, it's going to bring you some fortune. Because Most High is granting wishes. I just did a video yesterday, and one of the cards was, you're getting your deepest wishes. Whatever you connect to the divine and prayed about, talked about, cried about, wished for, hoped for, the divine is hearing you. Look at the state of the world around us. You are like these pure lights Your light worker mission is the light that this world needs. Think about like a concert and they say, everybody have their phones, turn on their phones and have the light shine. You bring in unison. Everybody is like turning their phones on. Or candle, whatever, light, flashlight. So it's like a domino effect. You're creating a domino effect of fortune for people to remember. It's not about the material definition of fortune. It's about the the spiritual definition of fortune. And what really matters. And that's more than anything that you can think of. Again, there's no price tag on your fortune. There's no price tag. You can't buy it. You can't sell it. You can't afford it. And you can't bribe it. You can't debate it. Do auctions. You can't do none of that. It's your fortune. And the Most High is making sure that if you adjust also in this time your finances and make some budgets to improve your financial standing, it's hard to do that. And again, we're in a time where we have to do that. It's unavoidable. You have to budget. And see, the way you focus on budgeting, like I said, you might have to cut back on some things. Like I love this restaurant. I go to it every other day. But every other day costing me about $10, $15. I'm going to have to cut back. If I go to that every other day, so $10 or $15 a month or twice a month. Excuse me. Let's say you go 10 times out of the year, out of the month. Just imagine how much money that is. Where's my, I haven't used this phone in a minute. Let me see something. Let's say you spend $15 every 2 weeks. Every 2 days. So that's $30. Then you go there, you go 10 times in 1 month. So you times that by 10, you don't spend $300. When you put it like that, it's like, dang, I done spent $300 because I go to that place twice a week. So some cutbacks. I'm hearing budget cuts. Y'all, it's so sad. I talked to 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Yeah. This message, it's going to be very short. It's not really nothing like all like that because I do have to get back to work. But I just wanted to come with this message because I just was called to pull from the, hey, here we go. Something fell out. Pull from the fortune, the fortune cookies. Again, that's why I heard fortune. You got these fortune. I had saved these over the years, guys. For those who have kind of been watching my channel, you might know, like over the years, I just have saved all of these fortune cookie messages. And now I'm incorporating them in the messages that I receive. So, ooh, look at this. Your loyalties are clear when it comes to friends. Y'all, didn't we just talk about friend groups? I think the last video that I had was you drifted away while they stayed connected to karmic cycles, karmic circles, karmic people in a karmic relationship. Like you drifted away and you started to focus on your fortune because these people that weren't loyal to you caused some misfortune in your life. They may have caused you to lose some fortune. Maybe you weren't budgeting finances for yourself because your finances went to these unloyal people in your life. Yeah, you had to, that's why you had to budget. I did hear budget cut. Some people got cut from your budget. Think about like when you own a business or whatever, you do budget cuts. So we got to cut back. So unfortunately, we got to do some layoffs, or unfortunately, we can't pay y'all as much as we thought, or unfortunately it just cut altogether. Some of these people were that. You had to cut these people altogether. They couldn't be budgeted into your payroll anymore because you're not playing a role anymore. Get it? Payroll. You ain't playing no roles out here. You have to cut budgets that with people that were playing roles and it was on your payroll. What? And see, that's why now your loyalties are clear when it comes to friends. Your loyalties are clear. You have some loyal people in your life, or people are realizing how loyal you are. Again, don't underestimate yourself. Your social skills are needed at this time by other people. Like, other people need you. Other people are realizing that you are a loyal soul, that you might not be perfect, but you try to make sure you treat everybody with respect, or that you keep your promises, that you keep your word. If you can't, you try to communicate it. You're teaching people how to communicate feelings, emotions, anger. Even anger. A lot of people don't know how to communicate anger. They just communicate anger with anger. And you're teaching people how to soothe. You know, like a baby, they need the teething ring to soothe them when they're teething. Their teeth are coming in. They need a soothing ring. Like, they need something to soothe them, or maybe rock, cuddle them, brush their hair, whatever they may need. It's the same way as an adult. Just because we older don't mean it should stop. We need to soothe ourselves when we're angry. Whether it's meditation music, whether it's counting to 10, whether it's taking a walk, taking a drive, watching a funny show, or crying it out. Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Okay? So you're learning how to go within and budget your fortune. So you're learning how to go within to budget your fortune and not just distribute it out to everybody. Because the Most High is saying your budget, your finances can approve, and they will approve. Or approve. What am I trying to say? Because I'm hearing two different things. They will improve. There we go. I said approve. So the Most High is like, we already approved your finances. You just have to improve how you budget your finances. Ha! That makes sense. The Most High is saying, we already got it, an improvement for you. An advancement of an improvement is for you. All you got to do is improve how you budget. Improve your time management. Improve how you focus. Improve how you underestimate yourself. Like, because you probably have sat on yourself, sat back for a long time. You probably done questioned if you are capable or able to do this or that, or if you're worthy to be seen. And the Most High is saying, these waves that I heard earlier, tsunamis crushing in, and people are losing everything. And it's like an unfortunate time that we're experiencing in humanity, especially with all the political chaos that we're not going to get into on this video. But it's just a lot. So if we focus on all the chaotic energies that are going on to siphon our energy, we can never focus on the fortunate things that we are still granted by the Most High. It's a distraction. And some of these people distracted you. Some of these people were just loyal to you to get that paycheck, to be on your payroll. And that's worth, whether it be physical, but I'm hearing like on that spiritual, they knew that you had that spiritual vitamin that is not distributed in any store. So they can't just, for example, they can't just go anywhere and get what you provide. And once the budget was cut, it was like cut off to them altogether, because they can't go afford, again, you're priceless. Your energy is priceless. They can't afford it. They can't afford $0.00 of your energy. So when they got cut, they out here playing roles for real. I'm hearing they trying to roll up in the best Bentleys. I don't know, but that's what I just heard. They trying to roll up, but it's sad because some of these people were very, very focused on material gain that they forgot about their spirit. They were focused on material health, but they had, like, their spirit was unhealthy. So yeah, make it make sense, Linda. All right, y'all. I'm about to I'm not gonna get a message. Oh, well, actually, yep. Divine support. See? Thank you, Spirit. Because I got to get ready to go. But yeah, look at this. Spirit is saying miracles, divine support. I love it. Because it goes hand in hand with this message. You have divine support. Miracles, good luck, windfall, gift. Look at it. Windfall. I'm telling you, yo, your fortune is here. You got a windfall because you're a gift and you have divine support. You're a miracle. It's like miracles are literally bestowing to your feet, all because you took a risk and a leap of faith to take a budget, because budgeting is like a risk. Some people don't know, especially if you're trying to, like, again, play a role. If you have to budget your life and you're still hanging around people that don't have to budget, you feel like you're not actually, I'm hearing the security. It's like an insecurity. People are appearing as secure, but they're very insecure about their finances or just about life in general. And it's really causing a lot of low like depression or something. And again, you're that light that people need. People need your social qualities right now, even just to talk to you. A simple conversation could uplift someone's heart, or day, or year, or month. You just never know what somebody's going through. So you take leaps of faith, gamble, chance, vulnerable. See, your vulnerability. A lot of people don't take a leap of faith to be vulnerable because, again, they express anger with anger instead of just being vulnerable. So you're teaching people how to be vulnerable, and miracles are happening in other people's lives because they're learning how to heal themselves, right? I'm gonna get one more and then we're gonna end it. Oh, y'all, look at this. You will be rewarded for being a good listener this week. See? Again, don't underestimate yourself. Your social skills are needed by others at this time. And sometimes that just means being a good listener. That's it. That's what you're here. You listening is healing people. A lot of people don't even listen to what people say. You ever talk to somebody on the phone, you say something and they don't reply, or they reply with something that doesn't even make sense? Are they listening? And you are actually listening to people, how they feel. Feelings are getting diluted and erased in society. For some reason, people only feel on social media. But what about real life? Because we still are in this life outside of social media, or outside material gains and fame and fortune. And that is why, going back to this, you are getting fortune. And it's going to come in waves like fame. But it's not material, it's spiritual. And can't nobody afford that. You rich. You rich. You rich in spirit. All right, Rich Homie Quan. Rest in peace. You're rich in spirit. Can't nobody afford it. Can't nobody afford your spirit. So you're paying forward. So people can't afford your spirit, but you pay it forward for them to learn how to be rich in spirit, so they can pay it forward and they can pay it forward. And that's how you keep cycling it. Even like when I said with the bloodline, family, you make it everybody in community. Beautiful. I'm going to end it there. If it didn't resonate, don't force it. I'm going to come back with another message, but I do got to go. So this was something quick. Hopefully it resonated. You can always thumbs it up if you liked it, if you vibe it. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you know. You can email me if you want to get in touch. But peace, love, and light to you, and namaste.